When many people think of retirement, they think of going home and relaxing, maybe doing some traveling. But when you retire from your career from the Michigan State Police and open up a restaurant, well, that's a different story.
We've been in catering for about 8 years now, and we got to the point to where people were asking us, can you sell to the public? So we decided that we were going to look for a building. For about 2 years, we went and looked for a building. We had done catering for various places. The city of Yale wanted us to see about opening there. They gave us different venues there. A little too far for us. We looked in Emmett. Well, again, a little too far. We looked at Port Huron for about a year. I don't know. It just didn't really vibe good with me. We just wanted a place where the community was really growing. Marysville is a perfect place. We saw this one a while back. It went for sale. We jumped at it as soon as it did. We were really, there's no other place we'd rather be. We do barbecue in-house. We smoke in-house. We're known for our brisket. I don't do a salt rub like a Texas rub. I do a sugar rub. It's called a sweet and smoky rub. Our brisket's about 15, 20 pounders. We put in our smokers. And they go on for about 16, 18 hours. They come out very tender. In fact, sometimes it's so tender you can't even put it through a slicer. We try to bring things that are different to the table from average barbecue. We take a lot of requests from our customers. So like we have one thing on the menu called the Texas Twinkie. First day we put it on the menu by request after an event we did. And it's a gutted out jalapeno. It's filled with cream cheese, cheddar cheese, and brisket, wrapped in thick cut bacon, and then baked in our barbecue sauce. And it's a huge seller. It's a meal in itself. And from that, we went to the armadillo egg, which is kind of like a Texas Twinkie on steroids. It's encased in hot sausage. And that is a meal in itself. We have pulled pork, we have baby back ribs, fall off the bone. All our sauces are made in-house. We also make in-house pickles. We make a dill and a kind of a spicy pickle. In the same brine, we also make cauliflower and asparagus. Big sellers for us. People come in, they usually try one, and they buy a jar from us. So a lot of people ask, how did we come up with the name Smoky Jim? Years ago, I was a local police officer, and I had a friend of mine who was a World War II veteran. He was in his 80s. Him and I, we used to have coffee together every night. We'd go to Tim Hortons in Port Huron. He treated me like a son. He used to always call me, because I was a city officer, he used to call me Officer Jim all the time. And then when I joined the state police a few years later, instead of calling me Trooper Jim, he always called me Smoky Jim. So when we were looking for a name for this place, it just really stuck, and Smoky Jim was where it was at. And it just, to this day, it's amazing for us. I'm just choosing to go into business with family and just do what I really love doing, is barbecue.
A restaurant owner's work is never done. Smoky Jim's Barbecue has been serving customers here in Marysville since December. They've done their official ribbon cutting effective this snowy April day, and there are more changes to come, both in decor and maybe even a few new food items in the future. For EBW TV, I'm Annie Naraki.